channel. This is Push Tech. So I want to quickly track Nigcomsat 42.5E. After I finish tracking it on a single dish, then I will now attach 51E. 51E is SLTV. 51E is where you have Belintersat 51E. 51E SLTV. You also have 24 spots and Salvation TV. So a lot of people have asked for it, and I'm going to do it today. So major are going to use Nigcomsat as a primary, then I'll attach 51E. So before I do that, let me quickly do a short explanation. Now this is the position of Nigcomsat. Nigcomsat is 42, while Belintersat is 51. Now if we start counting from this place, I told you that backing your dish or facing your dish. If you're facing your dish, you start counting from 0 this way. But if you're backing your dish, you start counting by 0. So if here is 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and it's 42. So definitely 50. This will be Nigcomsat on a single dish. Then Belintersat on a single dish, we still move to a 42, 45, 51. Belintersat should have been somewhere like this. Belintersat would have been something like this, and that is the azimuth. Then the elevation, I told you that lower degree takes higher elevation, while higher degree in numbers takes lower elevation. So 42 and 51. 42 is lower, so if you take higher, 51 is higher in number, but in elevation will come down. So normally, if here is 42, Nigcomsat, 51 should have been like this, and you bring it down. Maybe something like this. 51 would have been something like, let me get my LNB. 51 would have been something like this, maybe something like this on a single dish setup. If I'm to move this dish now, this 42, I'm to move it to 51, it will come to somewhere like this. Then it will come down like this. But since we are doing multiple setup, it will be the mirror. So instead of it to come down like this on the multiple setup, I'm attaching this 51 to this 42. It will come like this, like this, like this, like this. Then it will not go down again. From down, when it crosses here like this, it will be something like up like this. So you're going to stay tuned. We're going to do the calculation. We're going to first of all track this, then do the calculation. Then we'll attach this 51 to this. We want to track the Nigcomsat first. So like I told you, Nigcomsat is if this is your DSTV, this is your DSTV. If this is your DSTV here, DSTV Joy TV will be somewhere here. Joy TV will be here. That Astra 28E will be here by this side. DSTV will be here. And Nigcomsat will be here. Then Belintersat will be somewhere here on the single dish. So let's quickly track the Belintersat. Quickly track it now. Okay, so what we have here now is we have 81, we have 80. We want to track it. We are using this frequency. Let me quickly get the frequency we're using. We're using 12.518, 29.500 horizontal. So we're going to get our tracking done now. Let's quickly see. Now take note, we are going to do the tracking, and then just hold on. Nigcomsat is very tricky, but I'll give you the guide on how to do it properly. So make sure you get like 60 and above for stable frequency. Get like 60 and above. So this is our Nigcomsat. We'll finally track our Nigcomsat. So while we track our Nigcomsat, let me give you a guide on how you quickly track the Nigcomsat with that 12.518 horizontal, 29.500. So this, if you get anything less than this, it will crack. So like this is, so these are Nigcomsat. A lot of channels there, very good for you to view. So let's quickly see our LNBs queue. This is our LNBs queue. LNBs queue is something like 8 o'clock. Take note. For Nigcomsat is 8 o'clock. That's where you get good signal quality. So there's it. So just stay tuned. We're going to attach our Belintersat to it. So we want to attach we've confirmed that Nigcomsat is working properly. So we want to attach 51.5 Belintersat. So we're going to use this frequency. We're going to use the frequency of 10973 horizontal 25,000. 10973 horizontal 25,000. That's what we're going to use. And now, like I told you, to know the distance, you say 51 minus 42. 51.5 minus 42.2. So roughly 9. So 9 inches apart. So by the time we divide 9 inches apart, it will now be the 9 inches divided by the 2. If you go back to my previous lectures, you will see 51. Let's just say 51 minus 42. You get your 9. Divide by 2, because there are 2 satellites you are looking at. So we're going to get like 4.5 for thereabout. So the distance should be, somewhere like this, about 4 inch apart, or 4.5, or 4 apart. So let's quickly see. So I'm using the frequency I gave you for Belintersat. Just move it. Camera, focus on this place first. So I want to move it like this. So moving it like this. So at this point, I've already measured from this place. It's from this place to this place. I'm looking at 4 inch apart. From this place to this place, it's about 4 inch apart. It's about 4 inch apart. It is the 4 inch apart you're talking about. The 4 inch apart. The 4 inch apart. So we got to this place. So let me quick move it. Just move it. It's almost at the top. You see? So when you move it like this, camera, focus on this place. When you move it to this place, you still bring it as if you are putting on top of the 42, but it will not be totally on top. You can see at this point we got 72. So can we get more? Can we twist it to get more than that? I think that's the highest we can get. This is the highest we can get. So let's do a blind scan quickly and see. Let's quickly do a blind scan on this 52, 51. Do a blind scan quickly. So while we do a blind scan, let's just quickly see. Let's quickly see how it is. While doing the blind scan, we are at the same time we are looking at look at it. Look how it is. The down one is the 42, while the up one is the 51. You see by this side. So that gap you see in between is the 40. This is the 4 inches or 4.5 inches apart. So this is how it looks like. So quickly we finish our scan. Let's see what we got. Most of them are pay TV. Most of them are pay TV. Most or almost of them are pay TV, except the Salvation. So, but if you have a SLTV decoder, you are good to go. SLTV decoder with just 5,000 subscription, you can get to the live spots. We have live spots here. We have premiership. Everything you need solid packages are here. Solid packages. When I mean solid, I mean good packages on this Belintersat. On this Belintersat. I just trying to get the salvation ministry, which I know is free. The only free I can get here is that salvation ministry. So I think it's X. Salvation ministry. So get a pay TV. It's a pay TV. So you can get the decoder. The decoder is less than let me see how many dollars. It's about 30,000 in Nigeria, or 32,000 or 31,000. So it's worth it. With 5,000 naira, which is less than is it $3, you get full package. You enjoy everything here. So I'm still yet to get the salvation ministry. So get your SIM scanning and see the channel list. GRST Salvation Ministry. It's a whole lot you can get here. A whole lot. So these are your attach it. So done the final setups. This site is. So this is the final setup for SLTV and Nigcomsat. Nigcomsat below, SLTV above. So go out there and do your tracking. Thank you for watching. See you some other time. Bye.